We'll get into some anime 1v1's brutal. 1v1's are brutal, bro. I just finished catching up on JJK, and all I can say is, Maki, you're a dog, bro. You're a dog, bro. You're a demon. She's actually a demon, bro. Reincarnation of Toji. She's slimed. No spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers. But if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Last anime reaction I did, I was talking about I had to go watch JJK, and I did not regret it. JJK is actually number one of the new big three, bro. New gen big three. JJK is number one. One of my friends was like, "Oh, My Hero is bigger than." He puts My Hero over JJK. I'm not gonna lie, I don't consider My Hero a new gen, honestly. Like, it's been around, bro. My Hero's been around. But JJK is actually peak, bro. Peak on peak on peak on peak on peak. It's so tough. The killing games might get a little bit confusing. I have read it, but
giving anybody the faith of a one-on-one is probably one of the most respectful things you can do nowadays, because all everybody want to do is sneak or jump the off. They'd be damned if they let a motherfucker have a fair chance in a 1v1. However, when people are actually given the faith of a one-on-one, it's a 50-50 that it's either about to be one of the most legendary fades ran in history, or the biggest one-sided ass beating you'll ever see. And when it comes to anime, they don't pull their punches whatsoever with their 1v1s. So today we talking about some of anime's most brutal 1v1s, starting this list off with the 1v1 that had the internet going crazy. Maki versus Naoya from Jujutsu Kaisen. Y'all probably saw this one.
Bro, was that even really a 1v1, bro? Like, that was so quick, bro. That shit was just ass whooping, bro. Like, it was just too quick. It was too quick to be considered, like, you know, legendary. It was tough, though. I'm not gonna lie. It was like, you just gotta see it to see it, bro. Maki's actually a demon, bro. But legendary 1v1, nah, I'm not putting in legendary 1v1. It was too short.
I mean, because everyone and their mom will not shut up about this episode, but y'all can't blame them for it.
That episode
Blaze
was tough,
will be
bro.
tolerated for this because this episode was genuinely just peak. Maki deadass slammed out her entire family tree like they were the Uchiha. But most importantly, it included one of the most embarrassing beatdowns I've ever seen. So Maki just got done running the fade with her entire clan, and there was only one person left that she needed to go through in order to fulfill her sister's promise. This donkey chud, Naoya. And y'all already know how I feel.
Yo, my friend was telling me that Naoya is one of the most famous JJK characters in Japan. Bro, that nigga's a piece of shit, bro. He's actually a piece of trash. I don't know how he's the most famous one.
About this man, he is a misogynistic fraud who lost to Choso.
He's actually weak, bro. He's shite. He dead lost to Choso, bro. Like, bro, he's nothing compared to his grandfather. I don't know if it's his grandfather or Naobito, his grandfather or his father, bro, but that nigga is different, bro. That nigga is broken. I mean, they both have the same powers, but Naoya is just shit, bro.
Yo, we ain't ever letting him let that shit down, ever. And this fight only boosted his
He's actually a fraud, bro.
Even more.
When they introduce him, bro, he has the arrogance and confidence of someone who's actually tough. But he's just shite, bro. He's trash.
Seeing Maki just do her one-to-one impression of Itachi. Bro hit Maki with the, damn, bro, ain't you got a heart? Trying to be all cool and collected while Maki responds to him coldly by saying, nah, she took it with her. And at this point, I'm like, hey, bro, you might as well just let her slip it in because twin, you are cooked no matter what you do. And as this whole fight starts,
I thought Naoya was tough,
starts
though.
with a flashback of Naoya as a kid seeing this man Toji Aura farmer walking around looking like he genuinely wanted to keep himself safe. Only for it to cut back, and these two are going blow for blow with these punches. Deadass practicing the law of equivalent exchange using these hands.
Nah, they
look at
banging,
this shit.
bro.
And while this whole thing is going on, Naoya in his head is like, bitch, you not Toji, pipe down with that. Mind you, the person saying this is the same guy that got his shit ran by Choso.
That's just crazy, bro. Like, how you get but let's not underrate Choso, though. Choso's a demon, bro. The fact that he never runs out of blood unless he runs out of cursed energy is kind of broken. Like, it distinguishes him from the rest of the Kamo clan, bro. Because the Kamo clan, I think they could run out of blood. That nigga can't run out of blood, bro. His blood is like, bro, pools and pools of blood. Like, you can't hang with him. And then the blood poisons you too. So it's just like, bro, he's kind of broken.
Say this bullshit because this man is genuinely
a
fake demon. Like, bro,
he's a fake demon.
But if you just take a second to really look at how he's comboing her, these punches he was throwing was genuinely doing negative damage. She was just standing there taking this shit without any problem.
That boy needed to get in the weight room, bro. Like, you see, like, if you seen his grandfather, Nobito, like, Nobito's D's and he's buff, bro. So his punch is doing real damage, bro. Naoya doesn't have no weight on him, bro. He needs to get some weight, bro. He needs to get in the weight room.
Throwing hands that are softer than Charmin clean toilet paper.
That boy needs to get in the weight room, bro.
I literally just got done recording this entire video. I go onto Twitter, and this is deadass the first clip I saw. I'm telling y'all, Naoya do not got aura. His hair
zero damage, bro.
Is the only thing he got going for him, and this shit is fan made. Then bro wanna say that the closest thing to top tier threats such as Toji and Gojo is you? Son, I'm crying.
So
the big
cap,
goat
bro.
to the Joe do not know
So
you like
cap,
that,
bro.
gang. Please shut that shit up.
So
However,
cap.
I can't lie. Maki is getting her shit comboed across the map. Naoya decked her shit, sped up, and caught
He's
up to her,
fast as
then
shit,
hit this
dog.
pose like he for real nice like that. Naoya, don't piss me off,
He
bro.
is fast,
Instead
bro.
of
He's a
practicing
piece of
posing
shit.
for the camera like it's a party next door edit, you need to start practicing how to win fights. Like, bro, Maki holding up her arms while he throwing his fury of attacks. Like, these punches feel like pillows. What is he doing? But this is where we finally see Maki start to make her move. Aura farming by sliding on the ground, hitting this tough ass pose while she stands her ground, sitting still, waiting for an opening. Meanwhile, you got this man Naoya running around the whole map like my useless ranked teammates, charging up.
Bro, just created all that
momentum
momentum for her,
sneaking
bro.
behind her. But that
He
shit did not happen.
he created all that
Maki
momentum for
read
her.
this man like a book straight up. During this entire fight, Maki was counting the 24 frames per second of Naoya's technique.
That means she has to be fast enough to catch that, though, because, bro, 24 frames per second. That means...
All she needed to do was get him in a close proximity and focus on his move.
24 frames per second, though? That's kind of fast, though. Let's be honest. But we already know he's fast, but, like, to catch that 24 frames per second, to catch that, you had to time it perfectly.
And it was raps. Naoya was moving too fast to stop
fast,
in time.
bro.
And unlike
all that
him,
momentum.
Maki's punch actually did something. This girl punched the brakes off this man that the anime
one punch
replayed
damage,
four
bro.
different angles of this bitch. They
One punch kill, bro.
Instant replay on deck this episode. And bro, have y'all ever seen a hit so nasty, so
just
bewildering
one
that
punch
not only
kill,
did
bro.
they hit the quadruple replay, but they also freeze
The
frame the
X-ray,
moment
the
of
X-ray,
impact
bro.
for a split second. I have genuinely never seen that been done before.
Yo, one thing I'm gonna say about the new JJK season and even the past one, bro, the art, like the recording styles that they're using is things I've never seen before. It's so different and it's so new and it's so authentic. It's like brings a different view and experience to anime. I don't know how to explain it. Like the different angles, like when they're walking, there's like an angle they put it. It's like experimentational. I don't know if that's a word, but it's just different and it's new and it's good. It's good to watch and see something new. You know what I'm saying?
And it goes without saying that
cinema.
Bro's skull was completely chopped cheese. One good hit from Maki and Bro was out like a light. Bro did all them combos just to get his shit ran by
Wait,
one
did he
punch.
survive
I'm
that?
trying. Just wanted to say to Maki, thank you from
Oh yeah, he
the bottom
did survive
of my
that.
heart for putting
He did survive
on
that,
this
right?
absolute pillow puncher. This
Yeah, he did survive
genuinely
that.
made my
And
year.
then
And just like
Maki's
Maki versus
mom
Naoya, many
came
other
and killed him.
1v1s have hype moments, but they also got the potential to bring out the most depressing conclusion to an arc I've seen. Something that completely ruined my day about 5 years ago was when Rengoku and Akaza ran the 1v1s.
They ran that
1v1
phase,
was
bro.
the most
Nobody saw that
beautiful
coming.
fights
I
I've
didn't
ever
see that
seen.
coming, bro.
The end of this fight had motherfuckers wanting to upload sad Bart Simpson edits with X playing in the back. Had the gang in straight tears. So the scene starts with Tanjiro on the ground injured with Rengoku tending to him, when out of nowhere these two sense a disturbance in the air. Rengoku turns around to be faced with the Upper Moon 3 demon.
Like, I thought Rengoku was about to slice this guy up, bro. But Akaza is a demon, bro. Bro, if you watching the Demon Slayer movie, what's the name? Infinite Castle, bro. This guy Akaza, bro, he's one of one, bro. He was evolving. He was about to evolve and grow his head back to the point where, like, slicing his head would not be enough to kill him, bro. Like, he was about to get some insane buff. He would have deadass killed Tanjiro and Giyu on the spot, bro. On the spot. He was too broken, bro. But then, self-sacrifice.
And bro, where did this smoke come from? The plot for real just gave him a lob to make a tough ass entrance, and without saying a single word, bro flash steps and tries to immediately turn Tanjiro into a panini sandwich, straight up flattening his shit and taking his entire head off. Well, what do you think you're doing when my goat Rengoku is right there? Rengoku hits him with a scorching sunrise and cuts through his forearm, getting Akaza to back off. And then Rengoku
it's just like being a zombie, being a demon, bro. Like Akaza is right, bro. You really can't. Your only weakness is the sun, bro. Like, you really can't die.
Target and injured,
and you can evolve, bro. Like human beings. I mean, human beings can kind of evolve. Like they get the mark and stuff.
Man,
but like, bro, they can evolve, bro.
He bitch made anyways. But hey, bro, I won't lie. You ain't too bad. You low key clean with it. Why don't you become a demon too? Me and you could for real run this shit. But Rengoku was not having it.
Nah, if Rengoku became a demon, bro,
he not bitch made. He's injured. Stupid. So Akaza throws down his little snowflake and they get to scrap it. Meanwhile, Tanjiro is spectating this fight and they are moving so fast you couldn't even see them boxing. Demon Slayer for real hit the main character with this side character treatment. I'm sick.
Oh, they probably just fighting too fast for me to see.
Oh shit.
Bro, I've watched this video so many times, bro. This RDC vid.
Like Tanjiro might be the MC of Demon Slayer, but in this arc, Rengoku was the MC. So Akaza rushes him and peep this shit. His Rengoku with a double kick, but Rengoku catches that shit and slices his forearm down. So Akaza backs up and starts firing blasts of air at Rengoku, but he flash steps towards him and they start going band for band in this shit.
It's actually
and at
a tough
this point,
fight,
Inosuke
bro.
also pulls up and Tanjiro genuinely starts thinking about jumping Akaza, but Rengoku tells him to stay out of it and respect the faith of a one-on-one because he knew Tanjiro and Inosuke were not ready for this smoke yet. So he proceeds to launch Akaza into the forest, and when he finds him, he slices off another arm, but gets boomed by Akaza's kick, sending him across the field and out the forest. By this point, Rengoku is starting to show some signs of fatigue and is trying his best to hold on. He does this jumping attack, which Akaza weaves and flash steps.
What would it have been different if you had the mark
for hit, with Akaza getting Rengoku with this gut check and grazing Rengoku's forehead. Unfortunately, Rengoku is little by little getting injured the more he keeps fighting.
He's getting bust up, bro.
Although getting hit the most by Rengoku,
like look how quick he regenerates, bro.
Like it's nothing.
Look how fast he regenerates,
bro. Timeout button and Akaza start diagnosing this man Rengoku with all his injuries like he a doctor or something. Basically being like, damn, you got no left eye, no rib cage. What's next? No bitches? And Rengoku just sitting here listening to him being like, damn, he low-key frying my shit. I gotta turn up. And on his last bit of strength, Rengoku channels that dog in him and starts charging up his last attack and hit that iconic line saying, set your heart ablaze, fuckhead, and use 9th form of the flame technique, which
you think like he was gonna win, bro?
Last name, bro, deadass summoned a dragon and rushed this man Akaza faster than motherfuckers rushing me in Tilted Zone Wars. And this sequence right here, peak cinema. Rengoku split this man Akaza's arm straight down the middle and tries to go for the head, but Akaza pushed his shit down to his stomach. So Rengoku flips his shit and pushes his shit back upwards and sets the area in a fiery vortex. And when the smoke clears, Tanjiro and Inosuke are completely hornswoggled, seeing the GOAT Rengoku famously turning into a donut. Akaza for real hit this man with the Soul Illuminati smile wipe. Despite having Akaza literally inside him, this man Rengoku tightened his core and used the opportunity in order to try to cut his head off. And when Akaza tried punching Rengoku off him, Rengoku caught that shit and said, nah, you're not going anywhere. I hate you. Let's die. And after seeing this, Tanjiro and Inosuke finally tried jumping in and try to help him out, but this pussy boy Akaza said, yo, I gotta go. The sun's
bro.
So Akaza ripped his own arm off that was stuck in Rengoku's body and ran towards the forest, but not without Tanjiro becoming a sniper and literally shooting this man Akaza with a sword. And just like that, the fight was over. Rengoku's death, y'all, was actually so sad. Bro carried the...
He kind of redeemed himself, but he's still a pussy, bro. He ran from a fade, bro. He ran from a fade. Rengoku was about to pack him.
The entire movie just to get slimed out at the end just cause. This caused Tanjiro to have one of the most emotional speeches in the entire show, calling Akaza a fraud, saying he was a stat padding, foul baiting merchant getting bailed out by the refs, while Rengoku was the actual MVP who basically saved everyone on that damn train. Thus, concluding the arc with this beautiful shot of Rengoku saying his final words. Also, I can probably speak for everybody when I say that right now, everybody fought with Akaza, especially after the Infinity Castle movie, but during the Mugen Train arc, I wanted to slime
he's
this
actually
man
a
out
pussy
so
boy, man.
bad y'all don't understand. Turning one of the most wholesome mentors into a donut got me listening to Jocelyn Flores. But you know what else isn't wholesome? Fully grown adults beating literal children. Because what the hell, he was going versus Hanzo.
Hunter x Hunter, bro, one of the best. I gotta rewatch it, bro. One of the best anime known to man, bro. I don't care what nobody tells me. I don't care what nobody says, bro. Hunter x Hunter is one of the most golden animes known to man, bro. Chimera and arc. We got the election arc. We got the Greed Island arc, York New arc, Phantom Troop arc. Yo. Hits on hits on hits on hits, bro. I don't care what nobody says, bro. Hunter x Hunter is straight hits, bro. Straight hits. I don't care what nobody says, bro. Straight hits. My favorite arc, if you want to know, it's not even like Chimera Ant arc. It's tough as fuck. Chimera Ant arc is tough. But Greed Island, bro, you have never seen an arc like Greed Island, bro. You have never, in all of anime, show me one arc that's like Greed Island, bro. With the input, like the input into like a game type thing. I mean, soul leveling. What else? Soul leveling, Sword Art Online. But they didn't do it like Hunter x Hunter though. They didn't do it like Greed Island. Greed Island was just so peak, bro. I love animes that are just different. Yeah, animes that are different, bro. They hold my heart, bro. Mob Psycho, Dr. Stone, IQ. Just different types of, that's one thing about anime, bro. Like one thing I do is when I get interested, when I get interested in a new thing, bro, I just search up if there's an anime about it. Like I was getting interested into like racing and cars, bro, and I was like, let me just search up an anime so I can get more information on it. Cause anime always has the information I found initial D, bro. I'm telling you, any hobby you have in this life, there's most likely 100% an anime about it, and you're gonna learn a lot from the anime. That's what I do, but that's just facts.
This genuinely had to be one of the most one-sided, disrespectful 1v1s I've seen. And it happened to a literal 12-year-old. Bro, the way some of these adult anime characters don't be giving a fuck about drop kicking some motherfuckers fresh out of 7th grade is genuinely concerning.
Hey, kid.
Was this at the...
How old are you?
I'm 12.
During the last round of the Hunter exam, this 1v1 was the final test for them to pass. Just win one fight and you get your Hunter's license. And Gon got paired up with Saitama if he was a shinobi. And bro, the entire Hunter exam, Gon was surviving off his quickness and good survival skills. But when it came to the hands, that shit was non-existent. And I'm gonna be straight up with y'all.
But he's a 12-year-old, bro. Like I don't know if there's gonna be Gon on, but we've already seen Gon older, but like to see his full potential, bro, he's actually like...
This fight basically lasted 3 seconds because as soon as it started, Gon tried running past him to maintain distance since he don't got hands to save his life. However, Hanzo hit this man with the FNAF jump scare and said, "Hey twin, this gonna hurt me way more than it hurt you," and backhanded the shit out of Gon, straight up snatched his soul. Had my boy seeing stars from the very first hit that landed on him. But the rules of this 1v1,
bro, to the back of the neck, bro, he tried to kill Gon, bro. He tried to paralyze him.
Where that somebody either had to be completely out of commission to fight or the other person surrendered and you couldn't kill anybody. And this man Hanzo wanted to get this match over with already. He knew he won and said, "Hey bruh, just say you forfeit. Don't make this shit harder than it need to be." But if y'all know anything about Gon, there is low-key something wrong with this kid psychologically. Even though he got hit by some that pretty much had his brain discombobulated, Gon refused to give up on the fight, and as soon as he rejected him, Gon instantly gets gut-checked twice and then proceeds to just get kicked across the room like a pebble. He hasn't even attempted a single punch or kick, bro. I'm sick. Y'all want to know what the craziest thing about this fight was? These motherfuckers were watching this 12-year-old get eviscerated for 3 whole
What anime is this from?
hours. And Hanzo was beating him so bad that he couldn't even vomit anymore. Bro, at this point, if I was in Gon's position, I would have just wanted bro to slam me out right then and there. And Leorio is genuinely concerned.
You're just gonna have to knock me out, bro.
Twin, are you good?
I'm not trying to die, but you're gonna have to knock me out.
You could just blow on him and he would fall over. It's like, yeah, bro, trust. This ain't none. As Hanzo just nonchalantly sweeps his legs and Gon eats shit. Like, bro, this man Hanzo genuinely so tired of this. He's been hitting the damn from D-Rose face the entire fight. He was not taking this
shit like, he probably respected
at
him.
all. And before you know it, Hanzo is doing his one-to-one impersonation of a cop being like, "Stop resisting!"
He's about to break his
and
hands
breaks
out.
his left arm. This entire fight had
that.
Leorio and Kurapika seething on the sidelines with hatred, wanting to jump this man, as this dude for real started emoting and monologuing about how much he has trained his entire life. But going out of nowhere,
Emoting on him, bro? I did not remember
proceeds
that.
to kick his bitch ass, being like, "Oh, shut that shit up. I never said you was nice like that." And bro, this shit frying me, bro, because Gon deadass got way more annoyed and angry at Hanzo talking, showing off, rather than him getting relentlessly beat for 3 hours. And so Hanzo's like, "I bet then, let me just cut you limb from limb." But Gon hits him with the nerd emoji, being like, "Actually, you would just end up killing me, so technically you would be disqualified and you wouldn't get your hunter's license." And
you can't knock them out, though.
3 hours of pointlessly beating up a 12-year-old, Hanzo's like, "Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with all that. Please just get me out." So Gon ended up winning this fight somehow. Gotta be one of the goofiest 1v1.
It's like the two places I've seen it, like a villain saga, where Thorfinn is standing there and they're just beating up on him, and JJK where Hakari's just beating up on Yuji.
I don't ever see. Anyways,
he's taking an ass whooping to make a point, bro.
Got that shit, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Nah, that Maki episode was tough, bro. That Maki episode was tough, bro. It's a W vid though. Shout out my boy Nanjuna, bro. W vid. Yeah, Choso is tough. Let's not act like Choso ain't tough, bro. Choso is low-key broken, bro. Just that Naoya, like, he just has the confidence of someone who was like the most broken character we've ever seen, bro. Where he's just shite. Talking about carrying away. Like, I'm telling you, I was talking to my friend about this, bro. He would be so much better if he just carried a cursed weapon or something, bro. Like a cursed weapon with all that speed, bro. He would have been good. But no, a weapon and Phil, shut your bitch ass up and carries a little ass knife, bro. Fuck you, Naoya. Rest in piss. We smoking on that Naoya pat, bro. Where's a bro? What are you looking at, bro? Like, who do you think you are? Let's be honest, bro. Who do you think you are, bro? I don't know who you think you are, bro. Get your ass out of here, bro. Nah, I'm not messing with you, bro. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe, like, comment. And, go check out Nanjuno stuff, too. I love y'all, man. Take care.